Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Fallout 3, where we are still fighting our way through the alien spaceship, and I'm guessing we are slowly approaching the end. That is the bridge, which is our current objective, kinda. I mean, it's already finished because of what I assume is a glitch. But we have to defeat the alien captain, and I'm guessing the captain is on the bridge, so that's where we gotta go. And yeah, it's not that far away, so hopefully we will find him soon. And yeah, I did kill a bunch of aliens at the end of the last episode, but apparently there's still one somewhere around here, so gotta take a look at that. I also believe that I haven't really looked at any of the containers so far. And now that enemy is gone. Okay, I don't really need to do anything about this. Let me destroy this thing over here. Apparently I wasn't far enough away. It still hurt me a little bit. Okay, apparently this is just going back to where I came from. But we do have some messages over here, presumably. Let's take a look at it. Yep. Log number 23. Oh dear.
Please, just let me go.
Oh no, what are they doing now? Well, that didn't really tell me much. But okay, it looks like nothing too interesting in here. Let's just keep going. This is just a little side room without anything too important inside. Okay, so let's go in this direction and let's see where that one enemy is. Oh, it's a turret, of course. I mean, the fact that the enemy wasn't moving at all was kind of a hint that it probably was just a turret. I don't remember destroying this drone over here. Okay, but I'm also going in the wrong direction, so let's circle back to where we came from. That drone doesn't seem to be hostile. Doesn't seem to be friendly either, so not sure what's going on with that. But may as well use this healing archway over here. And is this something I've seen before? Yeah, this is where we just started. Okay, but where do I have to go if I want to reach my next destination? I have to stay like somewhere on the left. So I guess I'll gotta go up here. I guess I can turn this one friendly. There we go. Why don't you go ahead and take care of some of these enemies for me? Okay, we got more turrets over here. I'm not sure if the drone could do anything about them in the first place. Okay. That's another turret down. And I think I can hear more abominations. Yep, that's exactly what this is. Alright. That seems to be all for now. Do we have anything of interest in here? Okay, clearly that's not all. There's another abomination over here. Yep. There it is. It's kind of creepy how a headshot doesn't destroy their head as a whole, but just like the upper half. Oh, this one has a harmonica. I don't need that. Yeah, this seems familiar, but then again, a lot of these places look kind of similar. I mean, judging from my map, this is kind of where I have to go. And since there's still enemies around, this is probably something that I need to check out. Okay, well, suddenly there's one over here. What's going on? Also, why do they have such a long index finger? That is like super creepy. What's up with that? I mean, look at that. Weird. Yeah, this one still has some human flesh on him. Okay, yeah, this looks like the place I'm supposed to go. Let me have a quick look at whatever's going on over here. If anything at all. Well, nothing too interesting, but I may want to pick up this disintegrator because my current one is actually getting kind of broken. May as well remedy that. Okay, here we go. And I'll take all of that. Okay, let's move on. Okay, we got like a teleporter over there. That's good, I suppose. And will this take me... Okay, this will take me to the bridge. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay. Is this the bridge over here? Well, what did I just do? Not sure if I did anything, to be honest. Oh, this is just a workbench. Yeah, I don't need that. Got more stasis chambers and... Oh! Teleportation matrix to the capital wasteland. Well, I think I just found my way out of here. Of course, currently this one isn't active, so... won't be able to use it. Yeah, I'm not sure what this switch is supposed to do. It's not opening the door. I have to open this manually. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, there he is. That's the captain. He does have some lieutenants around, I suppose. But I guess I may as well go for the captain, even though the odds aren't great. But maybe I'm lucky and I'm able to kill him. Well, that did something. But now I have to deal with the other aliens as well. Yeah, I think I did kill the captain. I turned him into a pile of ash. Alright, now let's finish off the remaining aliens. And then I guess we are good to leave the ship again. Since I found like a teleporter going down to Earth. But yeah, let's do one thing at a time. Okay, don't run away from me. You won't be able to escape. Okay, oh, hang on a second. Suddenly, they attacked me from behind. Okay, sure, let me go for the head again. There we go. Didn't expect that. I was too distracted by this guy. Okay, I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me. Ah, well, look at that. Captain's sidearm. I guess I'll take it. And what am I going to do about you now? Do you have anything to say? Can't shoot you. Oh, I think something is happening. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This isn't good. There's like another ship.
Wow,
oh, and my companions
like
are back.
On Captain Cosmos. Hi. You go stand over there.
Where did you
Mr.
come from all of a
Elliot,
sudden?
You're there.
Oh dear.
Halson, you can be Jangles the Moon Monkey,
What?
and I get to aim the Death Ray.
I mean,
I ain't
I
no
kinda
goddamn
disabled the
space
death ray. Complete, secure the bridge, defeat the attacking alien ship. Okay.
I've got a
Activate
lock on
power
their ship.
distribution.
Fire when ready.
Fire control. Okay, I get it. I got fire. That's fire. Well, did we do any damage? The death ray is not ready to be fired. Okay, so apparently the death ray is still operational. Well, good thing it is, because now we actually need it. Alright. Do I have to like... Okay, I just have to wait for like a few seconds. Power distribution. Not sure what that's supposed to do.
Damn it, their shields
Thought
are
I'd
back
get
up
to
at
do
max.
something like this.
I'm trying my best, but I have to wait for the ship to reload. Oh, we suddenly have more aliens attacking. But it looks like my companions are taking care of it. Maybe I should focus on that ship.
Tear 'em up.
Yep, I will focus on that ship. Also, is this like our
Wait, did anyone
structural
hear that?
integrity or theirs?
What did you hear, Sally?
I'm not sure. Death ray is not ready. Okay. Now it's ready. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm too focused on trying to destroy this ship over here.
Oh, it's the samurai.
Oh, okay. It's Toshiro. Okay, I hope this is the enemy ship's health, but it looks like it. The red is probably the enemy ship, right?
As you say. Kindly, they just keep coming.
Right. Not ready yet. It's ready now. Okay, I think we're doing good so far. Again, I'm not sure what that is supposed to do, but I'm just going to keep firing.
This ship's half dead, and if that death ray isn't online soon, we're dead right along with it.
Still alive.
I mean, it seems to work fine. Okay, I think we did something here. There we go! Wonderful. Oh, and now I get this pop-up in the middle of the explosion. Okay, whatever. Let's quickly distribute a few points here. Let's just max out speed. Guess I'll put more into medicine. I do want to get like full lockpicking at some point. I don't think I need any more small guns because I have like bonuses from like the armor, I believe. So what else do I want to increase? Maybe a bit more sneak, why not? Okay, what am I going to pick now? Infiltrator. With Infiltrator, if a lock is broken and can't normally be picked again, you can attempt to pick it again. I'm not sure if that's really necessary. Fail a hack attempt and get locked out of a computer. Again, I don't really see a need for that. The tech perk allows you to select a fourth skill to be a tech skill, which instantly raises it by 15 points. Sure, why not? The question is, what do I want to raise? Why not lockpicking? There we go. Now I can lockpick pretty much everything. Perfect. And yeah, looks like we destroyed that alien spaceship. What a neat explosion. Beautiful. Let's just savor the moment for a while. And I mean, this is an unusually elaborate quote-unquote cutscene for this game. You don't normally see stuff like that all that often.
Welcome home, Captain.
Well, thank you. Let me just watch this explosion for a few more seconds. Okay, let's talk to her again, maybe.
Yeah, we won! I knew we could do it! I knew we could beat them! You're even better than Captain Cosmos!
Well, thank you. Thanks for your help. Couldn't have done without you. What will you do now? I have to go. I mean, she actually was pretty helpful. She knew more about the ship than anyone else, and she certainly helped me out a little bit here.
I know. And you're very welcome.
I'm still not sure why you know so much about this, and why you apparently have been living for 200 years. So, you're still a bit of a mystery to me, Sally. But yeah, what will you do now?
I think I'm going to stay here for a while. I don't think I like it much down there anymore. And there's still a bunch of the ship I haven't seen. I'll tell you what. If I find anything really neat, I'll bring it to you. Okay?
That sounds like a deal to me, but I have to go, I suppose.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess she's just going to stay here, which, you know, makes sense. This is not her world down there, and she isn't used to any of that. Yeah, I don't need this stuff, but I will try to talk to my other temporary companions. I'm not sure if they want to leave the ship. Again, most of them are pre-apocalyptic, except, well, Soma. Yeah, look at that. Apparently Toshiro decided to join us in our final battle here.
Hey, good to see you again.
Hey, you're sitting on the captain's chair. I don't think you should be doing that, Elliot.
We did it! We really did it! Oh man, I can't believe it! I never thought we'd make it. You're the best, the absolute best. I'd be dead without you, or worse. Thank you so much.
I mean, you definitely still would be frozen, and who knows what the aliens had planned for you. Yeah, may as well convert all the remaining biogel, right?
Sure, here you go. They should work pretty well, but watch out for side effects.
But let me talk to you again. Oh, now I can't talk to him anymore? I wanted to use the other bit of dialogue that I had. Okay, apparently he doesn't want to talk to me. What about you, Paulson?
So, it's done. I'm not much for talking, so I'll get to it. I owe you. Without you, I'd be dead, or worse. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna see if I can find a way off this thing.
Okay, so apparently he wants to leave. Sure, at your own risk, but I'm sure he will find a way to survive in the wasteland, right? He's a cowboy, so that should work out.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, for some reason I can't pick that other bit of dialogue anymore. That's a pity.
Hey, I thought you should know someone must have hit a button during the fight just now. If I understood the display correctly, I think we sort of launched a homing beacon of some kind down to the surface. Landed just outside D.C.
Okay.
I wouldn't mention it, except that I think... Like I said, I'm not sure. I think it's a way to get back to Earth. Seems like there's a teleporter in the captain's quarters. I mean, I guess they're your quarters now. So I guess you can go home if you want. Oh, don't worry, I'll stick around up here and keep an eye on things.
Okay, so he's going to stay here, and I have already seen the teleporter in the captain's quarters.
Always good to see you.
Okay, now I can talk to him again. Thanks for your help. Couldn't have done it without you. Honestly, I probably could have done it without him. I mean, all he did was, well, kill every alien that he saw, but I could have done that myself. Still, it feels like the right thing to say in the situation, is it not?
Oh, come on. We both know you could have.
Okay, well, at least he is aware of that. So, what will he do now?
I don't know. I don't really have a place down there anymore, do I? Doesn't sound like it'd suit me very well. Think I'll stick around here for a while. See if I can't figure out some of this technology.
Alright, well, that sounds reasonable to me. So, do you think they'll ever come back?
Boy, I sure hope not. But at least we know what to do with them, right?
Right. I mean, clearly, they have more than just one ship. We just destroyed one of them. So, maybe they will send another ship to find out what happened to the other mothership. But whatever, I gotta go now.
Be careful down there.
Right. But I mean, can't be worse than up here. Sure, let's try to talk to Toshido as well.
始まりに結末を見、結末に始まりを見る。それまではどうしてはならん。
I think he said something like, in the beginning I see the end, and in the end I see the beginning, and until then something I didn't really understood the last sentence.
目的なき行いはただの風。決意ある行いは笛の調べとなる。
Okay. I think that means action without, I don't know, aim or purpose is like the wind, and action with determination is Fue no Shirabe, the melody of a flute. Fue flute, I think. I mean, it kind of makes sense, I suppose. You know, if you act without any purpose, you're just like the wind, which is also without aim and purpose and so on. But if you act with determination, it's like using moving air to create a melody in a flute. So I guess it makes kind of sense. But I gotta say, romanizing Fue with an H at the beginning is, well, a choice. It's not necessarily an invalid choice, but it's weird because it doesn't fit the other romanizations. There are different systems of romanization, and some of them would write Fue with an H, but it's not the one that they use for everything else, so I'm not sure why they used this particular romanization for this one word. And apparently he's just like reciting samurai sayings at this point. Do you have anything more to say?
言葉では魂を癒せず、人死もこうあるの。
Okay, words can't hurt the soul, and I have no idea what Chinshin Moku is. Honestly, it would be easier if I could see proper kanji and not just the romaji, because then I could at least, you know, maybe try to deduce the meaning of the word, even if I don't know the exact meaning. But anyway, I guess that's all we can do here, or do you have more to say?
Welcome aboard.
No. That seems to be all. Okay. So, I guess
All systems normal, Captain.
that's all that we have here. This is just another teleporter, but this one doesn't actually do anything. And I can still use the fire control, but it's not actually doing anything. It's probably just shooting some random place on Earth. Generator is currently online. Okay. Not sure what any of these are supposed to do. Okay, well, doesn't seem to do anything. So, maybe let's take one last look at our planet down here, and then I will leave and return to the wastelands. I mean, I actually might be able... Yeah, I can return to the engineering core, for example. But I'm not sure if I really have to at the moment. I didn't leave anything important behind, so I feel I may as well return to the wasteland. And I guess I might be able to return
All systems normal, Captain.
to the ship if I ever feel the urge to meet these guys again. Let's use this healing archway. And yeah, I guess I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will return to my home planet. Let's teleport back. Alright, here we are. And somewhere in the middle of the wastelands. Where exactly are we? Let me have a look at my map. Oh, okay. Not too far away from where we started, but still pretty far away from everything else. Let's maybe get a good look from a higher vantage point. Okay, yeah, here we are, back again, just in time for sunrise apparently. Or is it sunset? It actually might be sunset. And somewhere up there is our ship. Okay, but first of all, what I have to do is I have to return to Megaton and do some inventory management and selling some stuff and so on. So I guess I'm just going to fast travel back, and I will do most of this off camera because it's probably going to take a while, and then we will decide what to do afterwards. Okay, here we are.
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you.
Yeah, this always happens when I return to Megaton. Someone is just giving me some random crap.
Bless you.
I mean, sometimes the stuff they give me is actually kind of useful. Not this time. But every now and then they actually give you something slightly more useful. Okay, I think first of all, I'm going to talk to Moira. Hey there.
Well, how do you feel?
You seriously want me to go out and hurt myself? Right, of course I'm not hurt at the moment. I got hurt several times on the alien spaceship, but I couldn't really return at that moment. Why not study injuries on yourself? If it helped, I could shoot you in the gut. Wow. Yeah, you want me to do this, right?
Oh, don't think of it as crippling yourself for me. Think of it as getting free treatment when you eventually end up getting yourself hurt.
I wonder if I could, like, set a mine myself and then just step into it. I don't know. Do mines set by the player actually hurt the player or only the enemy? I have no idea. I've never really used mines before, so I have no idea how they work. Let's talk about the serious injury. I'm looking to buy things for my house. Right, I never really tried that, to be honest. And I feel this is not really what I would like to waste my money on. Yeah, I think I can't finish this. I have to return while still being injured, right?
Well, how do you feel?
Okay, this is just going back to this dialogue.
Oh.
Anyway, I will do some selling stuff and I'll bring you back once I'm done with it.
What do you need?
Alright, I am back. I just sold a bunch of stuff to Moira. I also put a bunch of stuff into my locker here, like almost all the alien weapons, because I'm not going to use them anyway, so I may as well leave them behind. I guess I may want to pick up the scrap metal because I can give it to the outcast people for some ammo. And I also put a few things on my little souvenir table here. Of course, the buttercup toy. It actually has a decent value, but, you know, I kind of want to keep this one. And then we have the garden gnome, the one that has been to space, and one of these shock buttons, because, you know, why not? So yeah, this is my small but growing collection of souvenirs. And I also had like one more bobblehead in my inventory, one for charisma. So that one's here as well. But yeah, we have a little bit of time in this episode, and I've been thinking of a way to complete the next part of Moira's quest without just leaving it up to chance. And I feel one possible solution would be to use a grenade and just have it explode while I have it in my hand. I think it shouldn't kill me. I mean, usually if I step on a mine, it's not killing me right away. So I think a grenade might do similar damage. I think it will cripple me, and I can just quickly go to Moira and heal up again. So I guess that's maybe something we can try. I will maybe conduct this experiment close to Moira's
Here.
shop.
You've done so much for us.
Yes, thank you. Oh well, this is actually something useful.
No.
And yeah, I did sleep until the next morning so I could, you know, get the well-rested bonus. And yeah, they're still doing whatever they're doing. But yeah, I'm going to try to blow myself up with a grenade. So we can check that quest off of our list. Let's just try to do it in a place where we won't hurt anyone else. Like maybe behind Moira's house. Alright, this looks like it might be a safe place. So, let's see how I can do this. I have a few grenades. Let's just use a frag grenade, I guess. And I'm just going to drop it right here where I stand and hope it's going to blow me up. Alright. There we go. That did cripple me, although it didn't really do as much damage as I hoped. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm too tough for this stupid grenade, apparently. It is doing some damage, but not as much as I hoped. Okay. I guess I will try some of the other grenades. Oh, it's actually freezing me. That's interesting. But it's not really doing that much damage. What other kind of grenades do I have? Plasma grenades. I mean, I guess what I could try is I could remove my armor for a moment. Okay, I hope this is not going to kill me. Okay, this worked much better, but I think it's still not enough health loss for the quest. So let's do this one more time. Okay, there we go. This should absolutely be enough for the quest. Let's put the armor back on and let's go and talk to Moira again. Alright.
Well, how do you feel?
Not good. I just blew myself up with a bunch of grenades. This really hurts, you know. Yes, it does.
Oh, I know it does, dear. But it's for a good cause. Try not to squirm so much while I take notes. Now, how would you describe the pain you're feeling? Any advice for how to keep it from being overwhelming? And remember, this is for posterity.
Oh dear. The adrenaline helps, so does the fear of death. There's a lot of both. Intelligence, pains and abstract. I stay focused on the definable things, like survival. No, pain is not an abstract. Pain is like very concrete and real. Endurance, I hardly even feel pain anymore, honestly. I mean, clearly. She just took like 5 grenades to the face and she just shrugs it off. Charisma, despite my glossary of expletives, nothing probably sums up this pain. My only solace is thinking about inflicting this pain on people like you. I mean, why are you so mad at her? You took this job. You didn't have to agree to it. Don't blame her for doing this to yourself. Yeah, I guess I'm going to pick endurance here.
Deadened nerves? That's probably a bad sign, you know.
Maybe it is.
Like nervous system degradation type of bad. Luckily, I'm here to patch you up. Now hold still and quit fidgeting. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this?
Well, I barely was able to make it here.
Okay. I even stitched a little smiley face in you to keep up your
What?
spirits. It's kind of hard to see from your side, though.
A smiley
Here,
face.
take this environment suit of mine. It will help with medical tasks, and it should help prevent the effects of exposure, too.
Okay, so I got some Medex's and environment suit. Is this better than my, radiation suit? Well, I should take a look at it. Is that all of the research for the second chapter? I'm taking a break from the research. No, tell me about the next part of this chapter.
Absolutely. I'm glad to finish it up, but I bet you're even happier, right? Just one last chapter now.
Okay.
And it's much safer, I promise.
Well, can't be much
and here's
worse
your
than
payment.
this.
2 big boxes full of ammo. Think of it as insurance, in case the next chapter isn't as safe as I predict.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell me about this next chapter? Yeah, I think I'm ready to continue.
The last chapter is a bit more esoteric. It's about the survival of humanity as a whole, and how to rebuild society. Deep stuff, huh?
Very deep.
We need to know how large settlements are formed, how to harness the old technology, and I'll need you to get ancient history from a nearby library. We're in the last stretch now, so let's finish it up strong. What's first?
That is actually really interesting. Researching local history sounds easy. Using old technology sounds interesting. I could check the library. Maybe someone's already written a book like yours. I don't know. Let's do one at a time. Let's start with the local history, maybe.
Don't be so sure. You'd be surprised how confused people get, even about important things. In this case, I'm talking about Rivet City. It's the most successful survivor settlement around, but no one here really knows how it started.
Well,
Of course, that's why it's important to know how a place like that succeeded. So I need you to go there and do some researching.
I mean, I've already been talking a lot to the people of Rivet City, and they had a few things to say about how it started. So, I guess I can do that again. Maybe they can tell me a little bit more. So what is the value of digging up history?
You mean, apart from making sure we don't repeat our tragic failures in a never-ending cavalcade of human pathos and suffering?
Yes.
Let's say a big pile of mentats. I got a shipment of those in recently. Do a good job, and maybe the people of Rivet City will reward you too.
All right, well, sounds reasonable.
Oh, now I can't wait for what you find out down there. And check around to make sure you're hearing the real deal.
The real deal. Let's talk about Rivet City history. I'm looking to buy things for my house. Okay, so now I'm just back to normal dialogue. So can we talk a little bit more about this, maybe?
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
Rivet City is actually the remains of an ancient underwater civilization. Lie. I can't get a straight answer out of those folks. History is for losers. I'll do it later. I mean, this is a very sad answer. I did talk to them. Maybe I can try again now that I have this task. I should at least give it a try, I suppose.
Try asking around a bit. You never know who's collected a lot of information, do you?
All right. I will try to talk with them again. So, yeah, I guess that's all I need to do now at the moment. I've been thinking about your experiments. Can I ask you something personal? Okay, well, this seems to be new.
Why, I'm flattered. What would you like to know?
why are you always working on such weird ideas? Why do you really want to write this guide? Why can't you do this research yourself? Okay, apparently I did ask this already, but not the rest. Or maybe I just don't remember. So, why are you working on such weird ideas?
Well, look around at the world we live in. It may be okay to you, but I've read about what it used to be like, and this wasn't it. So we all need something that keeps us going, despite all the terrible things around us. For me, it's things like this book.
I mean, this is actually a pretty noble goal. I don't understand. Crazy experiments are what keep you going. But why do you waste your talents on this garbage? I don't know. I don't feel this is garbage per se. Maybe her methods are a little bit unorthodox, but the idea itself has some legs, I would say.
No, it's like... did you ever try to put a broken piece of glass back together? Even if the pieces fit, you can't make it whole again the way it was. But if you're clever, you can still use the pieces to make other useful things. Maybe even something wonderful, like a mosaic. Well, the world broke just like the glass, and everyone's trying to put it back together like it was. But it'll never come together the same way.
So you're trying to make the world better than it was. I don't know, human nature doesn't change like that. But why try with this book when you could be helping out in real ways? I may have asked this already. Some of this seems kind of familiar.
What? Helping the trade caravans with idiotic chores? Repairing carts and
Yeah,
fixing
I
up
definitely
sick
remember
ramen?
this
There's
dialogue.
got to be something more worthwhile that I can do to help humanity.
I would say repairing caravans is worthwhile, but I don't think writing a book is a bad idea either. Okay, I can tell how much it means to you. Let's get this book finished. Yes, let's get this finished.
Really? You really mean that? You think my book really could help humanity?
I mean, sure, why not?
Well, thanks. That really means a lot to me, you know. Now, let's get this book finished.
I mean, like I said, she is a bit weird, but if she can write down some proper, I don't know, insights that she gets from these experiments, then sure, why not? But yeah, I guess that's really all I want to do right now.
Have fun out there, okay?
Okay, so we got a new task from her. I actually may want to continue with that in the next episode, probably. That is, return to Rivet City and talk to these people again. And yeah, this can go away. Because I don't really have that much else to do at the moment. This is our main mission. We got this one. So I kind of want to check out that Fort Constantine before I actually do anything about this. And then we have a few more DLC. But yeah, I guess I'm going to make a cut here. And sure, why not return to Rivet City in the next episode and maybe find out more about the history of that place. But for now, let's call it a day. We finished our first DLC and I thought it was pretty enjoyable. You know, it was a little bit different than what we got here in the Wastelands. It didn't really have any connection to the story or didn't really give us any more insights about what happened around here and the region and whatnot. But, you know, it still was pretty enjoyable DLC overall, I thought. But yeah, for now, let's call it a day, as always. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.